This brand new 2022 release is one of my favorites from the brand. Let's check it out. Hi, welcome to therottenrebel. If you are brand new to my channel and if you love smelling good, which you do, right? Then you gotta make sure to hit that subscribe and that notification bell, and please do drop a like on this video. Thank you. So right here, right now, it's time to check out the brand new 2022 release from Narciso Rodriguez. This is for Him Bleu Noir. Some of the notes in this one are cardamom, bergamot, cypress, mandarin orange, iris, suede, musk, sandalwood, tonka bean, leather, vetiver, and atlas cedar. So what does it... What does it smell like? Looking at the notes, you know this is going to be good, and oh yes, this thing gets busy straight away. I get that cardamom at the top with a bit of cypress. I can pick up a bit of the citrus, but at least to my nose is pushed into the back of the opening. The opening quickly changes as a big dose of iris comes in with leather and something musky underneath. This to me is when the real fun begins and the whole blend turns into something powdery. I find this to be a darker kind of powdery with the leather and the musk, and I like it a lot. It sort of gives me Valentino Uomo Intense vibes, but with a difference, and that is a fragrance that I absolutely love. The more it dries down, the more woody and powdery it gets, and the leather is always pushed to the back of the blend constantly, giving it this darker kind of vibe. I do not find this to be a complex kind of scent. It opens up in a spicy way and sort of aromatic way, and then quickly heads into the direction where it's dominated by iris, leather, and musk. The full dry down is a powdery, musky, and woody blend with leather in the background, and it's powdery in a more dark and deep way. This is not a light and fresh kind of powdery. While I do think this is a more dark and deep kind of scent, I do want to mention that I do not think it's overly deep or too heavy in any way. It's got some depth to it for sure, but it's not too much in any way. So how do I feel when I wear this fragrance? This sort of gives me Valentino Uomo Intense vibes, and I call that one the sex bomb. This to me is class and elegance with a big dose of something sexy, and that's exactly how I feel when I put it on. So what about compliments and reactions from others? I only had this for a few weeks now, but I've used it a bit, and not only did it land me 2 compliments on the same evening at a suit and tie event, but I had others, especially women, giving me compliments for it. And it sort of goes in the same direction as Valentino Uomo Intense, which most women find sexy as fuck. So yeah, this is a compliment getter for sure. And based on my initial experience of wearing it, it might just end up on my most complimented of 2022 list. So what about the performance? On my skin, this is definitely above average, but not going into something that is really strong. I get a decent projection with about 10 sprays, and that amount of sprays gets me noticed in a good way, especially if I'm indoors. So when should you use this fragrance? This is on the more heavier kind of spectrum of scents, so use it when you want that kind of scent on you. I will be using this more for those occasions when I'm going on a date, for night outs, or simply in social situations where I want a dark, powdery and sexy scent on me. This to me is classy and sexy, and I will use it whenever I want to feel that way. So who should buy for Him Bleu Noir Parfum? Do you like powdery scents like Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum Reserve Privé, Valentino Uomo Intense, or Dior Homme Intense? Then yes, this might be something for you. Do you absolutely love Valentino Uomo Intense? Then you really need to get your nose on this one. Basically, if you like powdery fragrances, and especially the ones with a sort of a dark, woody and musky blend, then check this one out. Stay away if powdery is not your thing. So how am I going to rate this fragrance? I call Valentino Uomo Intense sex bomb, and this one reminds me a bit of that one, so yeah, I like it a lot. It's got that classy, elegant and sexy vibe that I find so attractive in a fragrance, and that kind of scent has always, and I mean always, gotten me a lot of very positive reactions. It makes me feel really good in a really sexy way, and I simply love having this one on. I'm going to give for Him Bleu Noir Parfum from Narciso Rodriguez a solid 9. and I can highly recommend it to you if you like the sound of it. So have you tried Narciso Rodriguez for Him Bleu Noir Parfum? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Comment and let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.